welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. We are here against Washington, facing the Commanders in Week 11. We are 9-0 at the moment. Is that RG3? I ain't gonna lie, that's dope. Okay. That was tough. I ain't gonna lie. But we are here facing Jaden Daniels and Scary Terry and the Commanders in Washington.
And now, Commander fans, please welcome your 2026 Washington Commanders.
On the visitor sideline for the Bengals, their running back, Chase Brown. He gets a great matchup this week against one of the league's worst run defenses. On the Commanders' side, there's running back Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt.
They got one of the worst run defenses.
He's hoping to hear his name a lot in this Monday night primetime game.
That is interesting.
The punter Tress Way set to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime.
Okay, I did not mean to do
This
that.
will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
All the ingredients are there for him to have a big game. It's up really to he and his offense now to follow that recipe that so many other teams have against him this year. And really, jumping off to a quality start on the opening series goes a long ways.
Burrow on second down. And this one is launched downfield.
Oh my God, see,
that's
good.
He has it all the way inside the opposing 40. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down, Cincinnati.
Burrow on the play action.
Oh my God, he's on one. Okay.
Taken down finally to curtail the damage, but still 22 yards on that pickup. And it'll be first down Bengals.
First down, Bengals.
From the red zone now.
I hit A to possession.
Catch was there for him, Brock, but his hands took that one off. So the incompletion means it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Burrow back to throw. Higgins makes the catch. And he's going to get about 3 here, almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately. 3rd and 7 now after the last catch. Got him 3.
Third down. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. He finds Brown right side. And that's exactly what they needed to begin this game. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Chase Brown, his 7th of the season.
Evan McPherson.
So they pick up right where they left off last week with that victory, Brock. Finding the end zone here on the first series of our contest.
Yeah, the successful teams in this league, they stack plays, stack series, stack games, stack performances, and this is feeling a lot like a week ago from the jump.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken 2nd in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
Got to take that deep breath as a quarterback here, and you really do, Kate. Have to fight the urge to think you got to do this all by yourself. To try to beat this elite defense with just your arm and your brain. It's going to take everybody. That is, in my experience, the only way you defeat a group this good defensively is your collective has got to be better than theirs.
Firing quickly out wide.
The spin move ain't going to do nothing for you, Scary Terry.
Get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Play action now. He's not going to get away
How
from
with
this.
another sack
They
in the
drop him to
season.
33. And he's got his first here after he had 3 of them just a week ago. Putting a receiver in motion. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in.
Oh, y'all getting cooked by Stephon Diggs?
There's the hits, and finally putting an end to that one. Out of bounds after a gain of about 26. And it is a first down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Daniels back to throw. This one to Williams out left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. So 5 on the catch, 5 still to go on second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 35-yard line.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt getting it for the first time. And second down only works out for a yard. They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up third and 4.
Daniels now.
Give me that. Give me that.
Stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Barrett Carter. The 30. The 10.
Got
He
it,
makes
though.
the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. McPherson at the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. It's a 14-0 game here early.
14. Commanders nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. Offense to the line for second down.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 21-yard line.
And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Dax Hill up for the stop. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. The Bengals are out in front. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. Here's Daniels.
Got
That's
him.
going to end up an incomplete
So we need
pass.
that.
It's not on the quarterback there. That pass was dropped. It's 4th down.
Incomplete.
On comes Tressway to punt this one. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10.
The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So through some pretty blatant interference, he found a way to make the catch for the first down, Brock, and they can decline that penalty.
You know what you don't find in the NFL, Kate? You don't find receivers that aren't hungry. When that ball's in the air, they want to eat, and they will fight, and they will scratch, and they will claw.
Touchdown, Cincinnati! So business as usual, Brock, from the league's top scoring offense right there. Moving right down the field and punching it in for 6.
Kate, they've risen to the top of the league because they know whether it's a slow, methodical drive or a chance to just hammer down more aggressively, whatever the game decides and the script evolves, well, the same result, touchdown.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And things are really getting away from him, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's brought down at the line. Got the catch, but didn't get any yardage on it, so still 10 to go on second down.
At the 22-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Krosky-Merritt. Tries powering through, the ball's loose.
Oh my gosh,
Looks like
get the
someone
ball.
from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Daniels. Past the line, he's going to run for it. Jukes away from 1. He's going to be forced out there after a gain of about 14. And that's going to bring up a Commander's first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Washington first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Slot man motioned over. Throwing on second, Daniels. Complete to Diggs out left. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him one on that short completion.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing now, Daniels. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Intended for Jalen Lane.
Press away, on to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Brings it in at the 12. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. The Bengals and T. Higgins back in possession here. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, wow, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
Working on 2nd down, Burrow. And after making the catch, he is dipped quickly at the 38. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. And we won't see another play here, Brock, as the clock reaches 2 minutes to go. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Burrow on 1st and 10. Now 7-10 throwing the football here early. They'll throw it. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. 1st and 10 here for Burrow. And now not far from reaching the 2,500-yard mark as far as passing is concerned for the season. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Air it out on 3rd. It's caught. Chase has it. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. He's got it. And there it is. Touchdown, Bengals. T. Higgins. Give him 2 now in this 2nd quarter. McPherson at the point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they pad their lead by 1.
Bengals 28, Commanders nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. The Commanders set to take over. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break.
Give me that. Thank you.
Early, intercepted again. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Approaching the final minute here before halftime. From the gun, a give to Brown. He's going to be taken down here, but not before the play gets him 12 big yards and a 1st down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 12. 1st down.
Burrow to the air now. Catch made underneath by the back. And some good running after the catch. He's able to turn that into a gain of 7 on 1st. Trying to work quickly now.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 15-yard line.
A second down throw from Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And he's got another one tonight. Touchdown, Cincinnati. T. Higgins. A hat trick for him in this first half. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his fourth first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. That one right down the middle. And that adds yet another to their lead.
Commanders, nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, some adjustments in store, no doubt about that. They're headed to the locker room trailing as he kneels to end this first half. And they will not snap it again as we have reached the end of our first half. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He dodged the tackle. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Dan Quinn sending his Commanders out for another drive. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Now Daniels to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's
Green, did he still caught it?
Oh, my God. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
For Commanders, first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. So 2nd and 13 now after that last catch wound up losing him 3 yards.
Back at the 23-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Now Daniels on 2nd down. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Back at the 27.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Washington, first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
1st and goal. Krosky Merritt. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Samaje Perine on the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. They track him down finally as this play goes for about 20. And that's going to be good for a Bengals first down.
And a Bengal first down.
Off the play fake, Burrow. And he's going to be blocked down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cincinnati.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards. They're into the red zone.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Burrow back to throw. Yeah, the defensive pressure messes up that release. Pass falls to the ground. It is incomplete. It's 3rd down. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, Burrow. This connects with Higgins. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
Brown on the inside give. And a dive. He's in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Cincinnati.
Chase Brown, his 2nd of the game. That's now 14 for him on the season. McPherson able to connect on the extra points. And the lead grows by 1.
42. Commanders 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Jukes away from 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. This is a heater going deep. Oh, no,
thank you.
Get him yet again. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. First down from the 42.
At the 42-yard line.
A give left side to Brown. Escapes a defender. And they found something that worked there. Nearly 30 yards on that play. And almost always that's going to be good for a first.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down.
From the red zone now. There goes that man again, but a defender on time this time. Hit forces the football out, incomplete. We've got 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting the throw. And he's got another one tonight. Touchdown, Cincinnati. T. Higgins, his 4th touchdown catch in this one. That's just 1 off the single game record. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you
Man, this game is over. I'm going to play offense only. This game is done. Like, this game is over. And then they still can't score. Like, it's over.
back for the start of the 4th quarter, and they're going to start here with a 1st and 10. They'll try it right with Brown. He dodged the tackle. And he's got
This game is over.
tonight.
Like,
Touchdown, Cincinnati. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from his own end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. They were on him right off the snap, and that hit altered the throw. That brings up 2nd down.
The coverage by Sonny Styles.
Throwing again here from the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up 3rd down.
Coverage by
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go.
From his end zone, 3rd and long. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And that is a great stop to deny him.
I'll go for it on
It's going to be
purpose.
4th down.
I'll punt the ball.
The Bengals send out the punting unit.
Oh, okay.
4th down.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much.
Let me get the thumbnail right now. View highlights. 1st quarter. No, I need touchdown. Wait, no, it wasn't touch because I caught multiple catches with T. Higgins. I can't even get the good one. Oh my gosh. Why the camera angle like this? The heck?
On that return.
Their own 32-yard
1st and 10 from the 32.
Oh yeah, I
He's
said I
up
was
to the
done playing defense. Yeah, I'm
35-yard
done
line as
playing
they reel
defense.
it in.
Like, this game is over. I ain't playing no defense no more.
One on the road.
Clock ran out.
And yet
Perfect.
another challenger
Final
is
score
vanquished
is
as they continue
56
to carry
to
this
7.
undefeated season in November.
They got completely destroyed. Joe Burrow 16 for 24, 279 yards, 5 touchdowns. Jaden Daniels, 141 yards, 4 interceptions. JCM, 32 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 fumble. Chase Brown, 109 yards, 2 touchdowns. T. Higgins, 214 yards for 4 touchdowns. Jamal only had 444, but it was the T. Higgins show this game. Howell had a sack, 2 tackles for loss. Barrett Carter had 2 interceptions. Brian Cook had an interception. DJ Turner had an interception as well. But this game was over pretty much as soon as it started. But thank y'all for watching. See y'all in the next one. Peace.